Hello and welcome to another update video about Algorand, again requested by some of you guys, and also I don't know if it's really an emergency video, but I just wanted to make that video to make you aware of something. My last video I talked about if we don't manage to make a new high in this particular wave here, I'm going to realize some profits, and I did that. And I want to talk to you about why. I think we're currently here on the hourly chart, or Coinbase gives us the price. That's the Coinbase chart of Algorand, and what we are doing here. I did say in my previous video that I think we were going to at least move sideways or move down, and at least we couldn't make a new high yet. And I think the reason for why I said that is that we are losing momentum here. We can see it on the RSI. We had something like a bearish divergence, even though the prices were going up still. Very slight uptrend here. We have been making lower lows on the RSI. So that is for me the first indicator that the momentum is slowing down. We can also see that we have been coming into a ascending wedge, which is a bearish pattern where the price is getting condensed. It looks a little bit like a channel as well, but it's actually all converging. So the two lines are converging. And very importantly as well is that we are forming a head and shoulders on the hourly here. One shoulder, head, shoulder. So that just indicates that we have come from here, from a pretty strong uptrend actually, up to 250, bounced back quite strongly. So the sellers, it wasn't a just a slight consolidation. That was actually a move down from 250 to 185. So a very strong rejection actually. Then we attempted to make another high. We failed. Yeah, went down again to that support level here, which is now that diagonal support line actually. We moved up again, attempted another breakout, failed again. So another strong move to the downside again, pretty much to that diagonal support line here. Pretty much we went down to $2 again. Tried another attempt to make another attempt to the upside and failed again. So we couldn't even make a new higher high. So that just indicates that the selling pressure is too strong. The buyers are too weak. Buyers potentially losing interest at the moment. And then we have this beautiful, it's actually a really nice head and shoulders pattern, which obviously is not great for anyone who's in a long position, but that's why I realized some profits now, because I think we might be heading for a move to the downside. Of course you would normally wait for a breakout to the downside, but because I'm not in front of that PC all the time, and because I don't have it really on an exchange but in my wallet, I realized some profits now, so I can't really set a stop loss or something at the moment, and I didn't want to move it onto an exchange, so I just sold some of it. And yeah, it seems like we're breaking to the downside now. That's pretty much what I wanted to talk about. We can take a look at the daily as well, but don't want to make this video longer than necessary. And here we can see very clearly that ascending wedge, where again now we also seem to see here on the RSI the first attempt where we are making a lower high on the daily. And we also seem to lose some steam on the MACD, because we seem to have seen the peak, seem to have a trend reversal here coming. Stochastic RSI is going down as well. So yeah, I think we might be heading for a little bit of a move to the downside now. And if you're asking me of where could we actually be heading, where could that retracement be, I'll just have a look from the last let's see. So the next level is clearly from a Fibonacci, key Fibonacci retracement levels point of view. We have here pretty much the $2 level. That's where we are now pretty much. What else? Where are we then? We've got that 188. We already found support here before, so 188 or 190 pretty much. The price is always too dynamic. It's very hard to always say, it's one particular price point. It's normally a little bit of a range, but yeah, we've got 188 here, 172, and then we also have 150, but the key levels here are pretty much $2. That's of course where we are now. Then 188, that's why we are here now actually at the moment, because that's the 0.382 Fibonacci retracement level. So that's a key one. That's why we are here now. Found support. If we break that, I think we could even go down to 188. And then we've got the 172 level. All right, so hopefully that video was useful. Of course, no recommendation to sell anything or whatever, but that you can need to come to your own conclusions. But for me, it all looks a little bit bearish. Still long term, still very good, but I had a few smaller positions open here just for trading purposes. So made my profits. I'm gonna sell some of it, not all of it, because there is still always a possibility to move to the upside. And with crypto, very often things are also happening in a very surprising way. So I don't want to miss these opportunities. That's why when I realize profit, I never take everything out, or rarely take everything out, but I'm realizing some profits here. And when I bought it, because I made a video on that when we were down here at around $1. So yeah, some nice profits. I know some of you guys bought there as well, and I'm just taking some profits out now to take some of the risk out, and so that I'm ready to reinvest when prices are a little bit lower again, or when other cryptos are going to pump. All right, so hopefully that video was useful. If you liked it, as always, please smash the like button. If you want to learn about technical analysis, please take a look at the link in the description. That will take you to my second channel on which I teach technical analysis. And also, if you have any ideas about coins, cryptos you want me to look at, please also post it in the comments. And then I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Bye.